Hey everybody, welcome to Thursday night. It's not really a craft along this time. Tonight we're actually doing a new reveal of an exclusive card kit. It's been so long since we've had an exclusive kit. So anyway, first, welcome everybody. I don't know who's here. I'm hoping that some familiar faces and names are here. Mr. Hunt?
There's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people, yay! So welcome everybody. What?
Will is there.
Will's there. Hello, Will. What time is it there? What is it? It's like 7 o'clock here. So it's got to be midnight, right? Yeah. Midnight in the UK. So, wow, hats off to Will for making it here at midnight every night. I'm kind of a zombie by then. So yeah, I'm not sure I could be doing any crafting.
You'd be grumpy.
I would be very grumpy. I would be very grumpy. Yeah, Alan knows when I've gotten too tired because I start getting a little snippy, and then he's like, all right, I'm going to stop talking to her.
Let's call it combative.
He said, let's call it combative. Wow. Okay. Nothing like reality TV here. Oh my God. Okay, well anyway, we are here for a one purpose and one purpose only. I can't even tell you how excited I am. I'm hoping that you guys already saw the announcement. We put things out on the website for this exclusive kit. We've had this one in the hopper for a little while, and I'm so thrilled to finally be able to bring a new exclusive kit. We got all the parts, so we're shipping everything right away. And what? What's so funny?
We're shipping it right away. I didn't even know about it.
Yeah, he just found out about it today. We've been so busy, I forgot to tell him we were going live with the new kit. Well, anyway, we got to get a microphone on you because nobody can hear what you're saying.
Now I'm supposed to put this thing together and
yes,
get it out the door.
Yes, now
yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Hunt is going to be shipping everything right away. So, okay, all right, sit down.
Okay.
All right. I think he wants his own show, I think, is what's happening here. He won't let me talk. See, this is why he doesn't have a mic, because I won't be able to get a word in. Anyway, this kit is so much fun. It's all about sweet treats, which, I think most of us love. I love them. And a goal behind this kit, it was I really wanted to put a kit out there that was going to be something that you could use anytime for just about any occasion. And, any time of year. It's not theme specific. It's not seasonal. It really is something that is just fun and playful and happy because, that's what really I think what we need, right now is just some really happy stuff to play with and craft with. And I can't imagine anybody who wouldn't love to get a card made or even a gift tag or something made with one of these characters. So, without further ado, we're going to switch the camera, and I'm going to show you what's in this kit. Excuse me, I'm choking. Okay, so these are the 4 items. Alan, will you hand me my glasses over there, please?
Oh, it'll be more fun without them.
Yeah. All right, here. Thank you, honey. Okay, so in this kit, you're going to get 4 pieces. And let's see. So you're going to get these pastry pals who are really the star of the show. I'm going to flip this over. Alan, will you come into camera 3 so everybody can see this? I want everybody to see these characters. Ignore the warning sticker. That's just because we have a plastic bag. But, look at these guys. Aren't they so cute? This is like a little cinnamon roll. And there's a little sentiment in here that says, I like the way you roll. I'm seriously, isn't it just darling? You take the cake. We have a cupcake in here. Adorable. Look at the Pop-Tart. Really seriously, I can't tell you how long it's been since I've had a Pop-Tart, but oh my gosh, I just love those things. They're so good. We've got a muffin in here, and then we have the sentiment here that says stud muffin. What's poppin'? That one is for the Pop-Tart. Happy birthday can be used for any of these. Actually, let me open this up and see who else is in here, because I want you to be able to see all the other sentiments that are in here. This one says, you complete me, which is so cute. And I think it works perfectly with the little donut in the donut hole. Seriously, come on. Cake it easy instead of take it easy. You bake me crazy. I could send that one to Alan. You bake me crazy. So anyway, you get 14 stamps in all, and these are good size stamps. And that's even the sentiments, a lot of them, they're hollow sentiments, so you can color those in and customize your sentiments so that they coordinate with your adorable little characters. I just think they're so cute. We've even got little sprinkles all over everybody. I mean, they're just, oh goodness gracious, they're just so great. So 14 stamps in total with all those characters. The characters are fun. Each one can be used, they can be used on their all on their own, all by themselves, or you can mix, pair them up, mix and match them however you want. They're just so fun, and they're really, really easy to color too. And then of course we've got coordinating dies, and there's a die in here that's going to cut out every single character. They are individual dies, so you can cut them out one at a time, and they fit perfectly around them. So they're really, really cool. We go back to camera 2.
Yes, ma'am.
And then I wanted something for some backgrounds. I love doing fun backgrounds, and I love layering stencils. And so I thought it would be really, really fun to have some circles, because, I mean, what's more fun than circles and bubbles? And you could turn these into balloons if you want. They're layering, but basically there's 3 stencils in here. They are 6x6 stencils. You can use each of these on their own. You can layer them up, 2, like 2 or all 3. If you layer all 3 of them, this is the look that you're going to get. So you can use multiple colors with your ink blending. They're just really, really fun. So I love these. I think it just makes gorgeous backgrounds, and you can customize it again with any colors you want. I love them. They're so much fun. I think this is so versatile. This is going to be one of those, like, milk and bread and sugar. It's going to be a staple item in your craft stash. And then the last piece, I think these are really, really cool. These are slimline. One of my favorite things to do right now is slimline dies. Everybody loves slimlines, but I thought it'd be fun to do some slimline borders. The cool thing about these is that if I want to use these on any size card, I can. So the fun thing is that they are long enough to use along the longest edge of a slimline if you want to do that. But depending on how you place them, you can use them really on any size card. So they're designed so that, let me turn it this way. You can actually layer these up. You can use one at a time. You can use multiples, layer them in different colors or in the same colors. We've got 4 different edges here, and we're calling them offset because we have a little bit of a bend in there. So it just creates a fun little corner. Instead of just being straight across, it just gives you just a little something interesting and playful on your card. So we have this one that gives you kind of a zigzag, right? This one is just kind of like I don't even know what you call that. It almost looks like water. Each of them has some fun stitching. This one is a straight edge until you get to the bend, and then we have that beautiful diagonal stitch. And then this one is a really nice shallow but wide scallop. I love these. Again, I think this is a staple item. So, really, the pastry palettes you can use all throughout the year. You can mix and match these with a lot of things that you already have in your stash, dies and stencils and all kinds of things, sentiments. And then these 2 pieces that are in the kit work beautifully with the whole fun, concept with the pastry pails. But really, with this kit, you're going to get 2 fantastic staple products that you can use with just about anything in your craft stash. And again, throughout the year, any time of year, for just about any occasion. I think they're wonderful. So, oh, and I will tell you this. Originally, we were looking at having some cardstock, some papers, not pattern, but solid color cardstock in the kit. We do have a really fantastic price on this kit, a really deep discount on this kit, versus if you were to buy all 4 of these items separately. I didn't want to take the price over $49.99, and if we had included papers in there, we would have gone over that. And so that's why the papers aren't in there. My goal was to make sure that this was going to be an affordable kit and give you fantastic products in it that you're going to be able to use all year long, and even mix and match with a lot of other things in your stash, and then even continue to use them year after year, because I don't think these are going to go out of style. So with all that said, let me show you some of the card samples that we have. You want to go to camera 3?
I do.
Here we go. Look how sweet this is. Isn't that pretty? So here we're showing this, we did this background down here with the little circles with just one of the stencils. Gives you a little bit of interest. It's monochromatic, so we have that kind of aqua on aqua. I'm not sure what color was used here with our hybrid inks. I'm guessing maybe, actually I don't even know, maybe Marina Madness? I'm not sure. Morena? No, Marina. And then we have two of the characters here. I like the way you roll, but look at that edge. Isn't that just so pretty? It gives a little bit of interest. Now, if you just wanted to cut that straight across, you could cut it straight across. You can actually do that. If you notice here, the longest end here, if you wanted that to go straight across, just put that end, you know, in that section and have it go straight across. So you do have that option. But if you notice, this is an A2 card and this is a slimline die. So we're showing you how you can use it on an A2 card. And just, you know, if you want to add that extra little bit of interest, have that little bit of a corner there. I think it's so pretty and I love that diagonal stitch. Here's another example. Look how cute that is. Again, we've gone with, you know, a couple of, it's basically yellow on yellow. It's like a two-tone. Actually, I think this is white on yellow is what it looks like to me. And it's so pretty. You know, if you wanted to turn any of these into a balloon, all you have to do really is just kind of, you know, draw a little line down and make it look like there's a little string. It'd be so cute. This one, it looks like we layered up all three and just did it in white on yellow. We have a tiny little bit of that zigzag edge. So cute. Just adds a little bit of interest. Couple of the characters, some little sequins. Happy birthday. So fun. And here on both of these, you can see we've colored in the word. We've even got little sparkles on there. I don't know if you can see that. It's so cute. But it just really customizes it and coordinates it with your card. Now here's one where we have a straight edge. Very, very simply with the You Complete Me and the little donut. This is kind of a fun fold card. Isn't that cute? So pretty. What?
That's the donut hole in the donut.
What did I say?
You Complete Me.
This is the donut and that's the donut hole.
I know,
What did I say?
I just got it.
Oh, you just got it?
I haven't seen this.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You haven't seen it. So yes, it has a donut and then the donut hole. And it says, You Complete Me. See how they're winking at each other?
Yep.
It's just so cute. I might give this card to you later. I'm sure between now and later he'll forget that this even exists, and then I'll give it to him and he'll be all surprised all over again. Look at this one. So this one now, we've gone to 3 different colors with those circle stencils. Absolutely adorable. Here we're showing you how you can pull in some of your other dies. I think this was from one of our slimline sets. I think actually there's a video, Linnea uploaded a 5-card 1 kit video on our YouTube channel that actually shows how she made, I think, well, I would say 5 of these cards. And I think this is one of them. So, so cute. So here we've got You Complete Me with the donut and the donut hole. And here we're showing the donut and the donut hole colored completely differently and with a different sentiment. So again, very versatile. You don't always have to use You Complete Me with that stamp. You can mix it up. Look how cute that is. Isn't that beautiful? I love how she colored the sentiment in there to match the little circles on there. I think it's so fun. So here's one. I like the way you roll. And again, this is just, it's a really fun edge. So this one, we put that edge on a little more of a diagonal. So here we've got it a little bit straighter. It really, let me show you the difference, how we're achieving this different look. Let me open this up, because it really is easy and fun. All right, so this is the die right here. So this one, we've put the die just like this. All right, that's how it lays on there. It's actually up a little bit higher, but this is how it would lay on there. All right. Here's one where we've actually angled it up a little bit higher. So just by changing the angle of the die, you can get a completely different look. And now we're using it here. This is on, they're both A2 cards, but we're using it on the 4 1/4 width here. Here we're using it in the landscape orientation going across that 5.5 inch. So it really shows you again how versatile that is. And we've cut it into some pattern paper. And I can't remember what that pattern paper is called right now. Which one is that?
Is this it?
No, it's not that one. That
Candy
one,
counter
it's not
and-
Candy Counter.
No?
No, it wasn't. He's looking at Candy Counter here, but it wasn't the. It's not the Candy Counter one. It's I can't remember what it's called. He'll get it if anybody wanted to know what that paper pack is. I can't remember what it's called right now.
Linnea will beat you to it.
Yeah, Linnea will probably beat you to it. But isn't it so pretty? It's actually pink. It looks red on camera, but it's actually a beautiful bright pink. Just gorgeous. So let me move on. Here is another example. Look how cute that is. So here we're showing, I think this is about a 4-inch square. Cute little note card. Again, double edge with one of those, with this border die right here. All right, and we've even got the little sprinkles in the background. Same paper pack. Come on, Alan, which one is it?
There's so many.
It's
paper
not
packs.
Candy Counter. It's
Sweet Sensation.
Sweet Sensations. That's what it's called. The Sweet Sensations paper pack. All of these are from that. So the polka dots, the large dots here, the tiny little dots here, and little confetti in the background. It's all from the Sweet Sensations paper pack. So look how cute that is. You take the cake. I love these. What?
Linnea beat me to it.
She did beat you to it?
Of course.
Look at this. Now look what happens when you go from, this one is like lighter colors. Check this one out. Isn't that awesome? They're even foiled. I just think that that is just, I mean, seriously, and I love that she used the what's poppin' on there, because those really do pop. Look how gorgeous that is. And then splattered in the background with gold paint. I mean, seriously, look how gorgeous that is. I think that's awesome. You know, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, this is a card that you can, I mean, you could really give cards made with these stamps to, you know, to both men and women.
Any man would love to get a Pop-Tart card. We have a thing about Pop-Tarts at work.
What?
We have Jeff.
You guys love Pop-Tarts at work?
Yes.
That is
Jeff
so
will
cute.
bring in giant boxes of Pop-Tarts.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Apparently my husband and all the guys at work eat a lot of Pop-Tarts. All right. So he said they would love to get this. I love this card. I'm just looking at how that shines. That is just gorgeous. So, so pretty. I think it's gorgeous. Okay. Let's see what is next. Oh, look at that in a slim line. Isn't that awesome? So now we have a bunch of them all together. I think that is just done with like fluorescent paints or markers or something.
Is it watercolor?
It looks like watercolor. So, so sweet. I love that. It looks like all these friends are like singing happy birthday to you. This is a really great card. Like if a group of you, you know, if a group of people wanted to, you know, get together and go in on a gift, this is a great card, I think, for everybody to sign, because you have all of the friends together and they can all sign that card. I just think it's really cute. I think it's beautiful. So, alrighty. I do have a little something prepared. Do you want to go to camera 2?
Sure, why not?
I have a little something prepared here.
Oh.
And I think maybe if we have some time, we'll play with the stencil a little bit. I just kind of messed around with this a little bit to show you. I literally came into the studio and did this in a matter of minutes. So I think we're going to have time to kind of play. So here I've got, this is just an A2 card. So when I open it up, it's a half sheet. This is my Nina Classic Crest Solar White 110-pound cardstock. We have this in the store. I use this whenever I use this just about almost all the time now. So for all my card bases, for all my layering pieces, card toppers, and everything, just because I like the weight of it. But more importantly, if I'm going to color with my Copic markers, this is really my go-to. So it's just a half sheet, half of a letter size sheet, cut at 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, all right, and then folded. So that's all that is. Now I went to my stash, and here's what I did. Let me show you what I did. I grabbed a piece of a beautiful pink cardstock. Now, I'm going to show you how I did this. Let me see. Alan, well,
Yes, ma'am.
will you get me over there? I don't have my little light thing. See where my eyeglass case is?
Yeah.
Right in front of it, I have some A2 pieces of paper up top, up behind it. Yep, right there. Yep, perfect. Give me that. Okay, so let me show you what I did. This is already cut to A2, all right? So if I lay this over the top here, it fits perfectly. But I decided I really wanted to have a lot of white on this card. Alan, let's come into camera 3. Okay, I really wanted to have a lot of white on this card, so I wanted this to kind of go in this, like just have a little bit of an edge there. Now I could use my my A2 layered card topper dies, but I didn't want to have any stitching or anything. I wanted it to be really, really simple because I want the stitching from these dies that are in the kit, and I also really wanted to work with just what was in the kit. But I really want that stitching to show. So here's what I did. I have this, like I said, already cut to A2, which is the same size. So that's 4 1/4 is the measurement. I brought it into 4 1/8 and trimmed. Turn it 90 degrees. 5 1/2 is my measurement, right? There's my 5 1/2. I'm going to bring it down to 5 3/8. So I just drop it down 1/8 of an inch, and I'm going to trim it. I did the same thing with a piece of pink, all right? So I did the exact same thing with the pink, trimmed it to that size. Next up, so let me show you why I did it. If I lay this on top here, now you can see I have that tiny little bit of an edge. Just a little bit of a dramatic effect, right? So if I now lay my die just like this is how I kind of placed it. I said, I want to use, this is my die, right? I want to use this die, and I decided I wanted to layer 2 dies, or 2 die cut pieces up. And so I chose to have this really pretty zigzag with that gorgeous stitching. And I kind of want this look, like this. See how I can kind of nest those together a little bit? All right. So here's what I did. I placed this on here, on the white, taped it down. Actually, I think it was more like this. Taped it down, ran it through my die cut machine, and through the magic of video, this is what I ended up with. All right, so this is what I have. Isn't that perfect? I then took a pink piece of cardstock. Let's say this is the full sheet. All right, I laid this white one over the pink, and then I lined up. This is the one with the little zigzag. I lined this up where I wanted it to be on the pink, taped it down, removed the white. Okay, so forget my edge, pretend there's no edge here. Removed the white, ran that through my machine, and then through the magic of video, all right, this is what I ended up with, and here's what I have. All right, so in doing that, I laid it out so that I had the pink right underneath the white. Isn't that cool? Isn't that fun? I just think it's fun. I love that. I think it's beautiful. Now, you can layer these up as many times as you want, and you can mix them up. You know, if I want to put the scallop underneath here in a different color, or if I want to do white and pink and so on, I can layer all 4 of these and get some gorgeous, gorgeous layers. For my purposes for this one, I decided just to do the 2. And then I'm going to show you how quickly it comes together, because it's really easy. Oops. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere. I could put this up on a little bit of foam if I want, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to layer the white right on top of the pink. See if I can line that up right. There we go. Perfect. Oh, look at that. I have that little bit of pink edge. I didn't line it up right. Ah! All right, so I'm going to have to trim that because that will drive me bonkers.
That will do it.
That will drive me crazy. I'll see that little bit of pink. So this is what I would do. I actually have my scissors on a little bit of an angle. Just trimming the pink layer underneath. There we go. That makes me happier. I'm going on an angle just so I don't cut the white. There we go. All right, so that's what happens when I don't cut things perfectly or when I don't layer them up perfectly. But now it looks good. You know, those little fixes, everybody has to do them. So now I'm going to get, where's my foam? Here is my foam tape. Look how small that's getting. I'm just going to put a little bit of foam on the back of this for some dimension. I could have put foam between the two. That could have been really cute. But I didn't want to build it up too far, just in case I want to put this in an envelope and mail it out. There we go. All right, just get that backer off of there. Let's see if I can line this up. Actually, I need to line it so that I have that little bit of an edge, remember? I'm going to do it this way. So I don't, because if I stick it down on there and I'm not happy with it, then I will be very unhappy. So I'm going to lay this on here so I just get the top till I'm happy with it. Hold the top down. Gently lay that down so I know it's straight. All right, so now I have that little bit of an edge. Is that pretty? I have a little bit of, you know, dimension under here, which is nice. See that, how it lifts up? Okay, fun. Then, all I did, oh shoot, I forgot my sentiment. Okay, now you gotta watch me do this. Let's see. The sentiment I was gonna put right here. Uh-oh, we're gonna see if I can do this. I have that on there, that's not going anywhere. All right, we're gonna see if I can really mess this up. I meant to put my sentiment here and I am just like the queen of forgetting my sentiment. I remember telling myself too, before I did this, don't forget the sentiment, Ange. Well, I forgot. We'll see if I can make this happen. I think I'm going to remove this. I got tape back here.
Put something over it.
It's not sticky. So I'm going to remove that so that this actually goes into the well. And new stamp, so I'm going to get whatever film off of there just by rubbing it. And which way does this go? You complete me. All right, it goes this way. Now I'm going to lay this out. Here's my, oops, here's my little characters. They're going to go kind of like they're standing on the edge here. And I'm going to get this lined up right. I think that works. Does that look straight? I think it looks straight. Maybe a little bit down on the left. I'm looking at the lines that are in there. Let's see if it, all right. Oh, I hope I don't mess this up. I'm just making sure that that's got stability there, and I think it does. We're going to see. Oh. I'm not going to press really hard with this because I don't want to mess it up. It's a little sentiment, so just go very gently. Look how great that is. I am going to do it again because I'm not pressing hard. I'm not getting a lot of ink. So I just want to go very gently. Look how great that is. Yay! Did we all hold our breath on that? I know I did. Oh my gosh. See, the fun is you get to watch me fix things. You get to watch me mess up.
Well, that was a creative fix.
And then fix things. So, you know, and here's the thing. We all mess up. We all forget things. I tend to be the queen of forgetting my sentiment. So let me put this back where it goes so that I don't lose it. Here is my card. Here's my little guys. Let me get my foam out again because I'm going to put them up on a little bit of foam. If there's any questions at all, please let me know. Anything that you want to ask, anything that maybe Linnea can't answer or Anna can't answer, I'm more than happy to answer. Look how cute they are. They're so cute. But you can see how fast and easy a card with this set can come together. I'm just going to line it right up on those little, on that stitching. Look how cute that is. I love all the white. I think it's so easy. You can color this up in any color you want. You know, make that icing whatever color you want. It's just so fun. Oh my goodness.
Strawberry donuts. Strawberry ice.
I love that. Who wants a donut now? I'm looking at that going, I think it's adorable. So, does anybody want to see how the stencils come together? Anybody want to see how that works out? Actually, let me see. Alan, do you want to get me some colors? Maybe get me, let's do some pretty colors.
What?
Inks.
Inks, these?
Yeah, okay. I can't see where the white is there?
What color family?
The pink one far left in the middle, right up there. Yep, get that one.
Okay.
That one. And then give me, we're going to go really bright. Far left, give me the blue. I think it's Bally blue in the middle on the left.
Yeah.
Nope, one more over left. Honey, left, not right. There you go, left. There you go, excellent. Bally blue. And then let's do yellow. Give me that yellow bottom right there. Okay. So we're going to use 3 different colors. Now, when I color blend with my hybrid inks, let's go out to camera 2. Yep. When I color blend with hybrid inks, I always use the Strathmore Bristol Smooth Surface. Do we have these in the store still?
I think we do have some.
Do we? Okay.
Yeah.
So because I have 3 stencils, I've chosen 3 different colors to work with, and I think these are going to be kind of pretty. So to start off with, I'm going to use Tickled Pink. I think it's bright and beautiful. Banana Cream Pie. And then Bally Blue. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to go ahead and trim. I'm going to trim this to, I'm going to trim it to A2 size. My stencil is 6 by 6, but I'm going to trim this to A2. So I'm going to go to 5.5. And then 4.25. Oopsie. Oopsie.
You missed my head.
You weren't even on that side of the room.
Yeah.
Gomer. There you
People
go.
won't believe that.
Okay, so here is a piece right here. I just made a mess. I dropped a whole bunch of stuff on the ground. And here's my stencil. So let's get these open. Here's my inks that I'm going to use. I haven't used these yet, so these are brand new. They're so pretty. So pretty, pretty. Now, our stencils have, these two have a 1, 2, and a 3 on them. I don't know if you can see it in the corner there. Does it show up? Can I get it in camera? You can see it in person. There's a 1 in the bottom corner here. Can you see it, Alan? There it is. I think it's on camera now. There's a 1. And then this one has a 2. Oh, there's a 2. And then this one has a 3. Just so you know which stencil you're working with. And no, you don't have to start in any order. You can start with whichever ones you want. Will's asking if I ordered the stamp cleaner yet.
He accused me of ignoring him.
Oh. Okay, so I'm going to lay this on here. I'm actually going to lay some of the circles off of the sheet so that they kind of go off a little bit. And the great thing is you can layer these up however you want. So I am going to start with my lightest color. So I'm going to start with my banana cream pie. And I like to start with my lightest color so that here's the thing, hybrid inks, a lot of your inks, your inks are going to, many of your inks are going to reactivate each other. So let me just get this going and see how we're doing here. They're going to reactivate each other, and I don't want to mix my colors together. So in my ink pad, so let me get this beautiful banana cream pie. Go off a little bit. I'm not going to do this too dark, like too bright. Look how fun. I'm literally making circles to make circles.
Wow. Of course you are. How else would you make a circle?
Well, I just think it's funny that I'm doing this in circles to make circles. It's kind of cute. All right, so there's
What size are the stencils?
the stencils are actually, these are 6x6 stencils. Look how pretty that is, even just with the 1. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. So there's the 1. I'm going to go ahead and clean off my stencil. Get any excess off of there. You know, some of your inks may stain a little bit, and that's fine. Just get the excess off of there. I don't care if they get stained.
Or if you happen to have pre-circa 19 or 2020 stamp cleaner.
You're hilarious. No, even with stamp cleaner, they could stain.
I'm just teasing you.
So I don't want everybody to think that just because you have stamp cleaner, they're not going to stain. They're certainly stain, and that's fine. These are, I mean, we're using hybrid inks. Hybrid inks, it has a permanent quality to it, right? It's a combination ink, so you know, it certainly is going to stain some. So the next color I'm going to use is Bally Blue. And I think this is just a brilliant, brilliant blue. I think it's so pretty. And so I'm going to lay this over here. Now you can lay this over however you want. I can do it if I want some of them to overlap. Now I don't want to completely overlap that one. It's going to change that color completely. So I'm going to move this around. So maybe some of them overlap a tiny bit. Let me see. You know, keep in mind, you can rotate this around however you want. You can stencil with any side that you want. Let's go like that so we have a little bit of overlap, just a bit. I think it'll be pretty. I think that'll be pretty. So we're going to go with that. Let me get this started. There we go. I'm not pushing hard. You know, and you just do this until you get the desired look, right? And where it overlaps, we're going to get a little bit of green, I think. Okay. how pretty that is. You can even see one color through the other. I think it's really nice. Let me move that over. Uh-oh, my edge. I'm gonna have to trim that off. I had this off the edge. Oopsie. But everything can be fixed by just trimming your card topper, right? Don't throw things away just because you make a little bit of a mistake. I mean, sometimes we have to throw things away because the mistake is just too big, it can't be fixed. But a little mistake like this, I can just trim this edge down like that. I can just trim that edge a bit and have my card topper be a little bit smaller than the card base, which is what I did on my last card anyway, right? So now I've got my beautiful pink. Which one is this? This is the one. No, it's this one. It's this one. Okay. So this is stencil number 3 now. Let me move this around. And you can just kind of decide how you want things based on where things are kind of clustering a little bit. I'm going to go, I think, with that. We have a little bit of overlap, but not too much. And if you want to skip one of your little circles like this one, I could skip that one if I wanted. Let me move that over a bit. There we go, just sliding that. I'm going to skip that little one right there, though. Right there, because that's completely on the blue. And I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see.
I have a couple questions.
You have some questions?
Yes.
What?
Does it matter which side of the stencil you use?
No, you can use either side of the stencil. You can turn it in any direction.
Okay, but technically, should you use it with the number in the bottom right corner?
Usually, if it mattered, yes. Like if we were going to be stenciling over like stamped images, for example, okay? If we had images that we were going to be stenciling where we had to line up the stencil in a certain way, then yes, you would use it with the number, at least with ours, with the number in, like it facing up in the right direction. If we put it in the bottom right corner, then that's where you use it. Most of ours, I think, go in the bottom right corner. But this set of stencils you can really use in any direction. And you can flip the stencil front or back, it doesn't matter. Look how fun that is. I think it's really pretty. And if I wanted to add a little something down here, I could. If I feel like I don't have enough color, I could add, like I could just add one little circle down here just to fill in if I feel like it's missing something. Who's to say, right? What? Yeah, I can do whatever I want. It's my stencil. Ha ha. All right, let's clear that off a little bit. So that's how those work. Now, let me clean this one. You can see all my color on that one. And all I'm doing right now is cleaning this with water. I do like to clean my stencils right away so so that I get as much off of there as I can before it really starts to dry. There we go. So just a little bit of pink. All right. And then with this is where I would take this and I would trim that edge a little bit. So where's my paper trimmer? Here it is. So just like I did the other one, I would trim 1/8 of an inch off of it. And it's going to get that little bit of an edge that I wasn't happy with. And I'm going to come in and trim this edge here. So instead of 4 1/4, I go to 4 1/8. Trim that little bit of an edge off. And then this is ready to go on a card. Isn't that cute? I think it's beautiful. I'm going to have to, you know what? Let's see. Shall we make a card? Do I have enough time? Let's see. Let's see. I don't have any markers over here, but I think I can at least put this on top of here. I could do this very, very easily. This is something, I'm not sure. I think I would probably use a character with this one. I could just put a little happy birthday. I don't have a whole lot of supplies over here, but I could just put a little happy birthday in the center of this one. Can you come into camera 3, Alan? It's so far away. Would you mind?
I feel like you're so far away.
I feel like you're so far away. Let's see. I think I could just put a happy birthday in there. Shall we try? You know what? I wonder if I could fit right in the center there. Stud muffin.
That's my nickname.
I could put stud muffin in there. I could put happy birthday right in that, but it almost looks like a balloon. I could put a little line there and make that a balloon. I think the stud muffin is really cute there. Problem is right now I don't have, I think I could. I think I can color something up. So it's the, which one is it? It's this little muffin right here. Let's go ahead and stamp him. All right. I'm going to pop this up on foam. This is me just creating off the fly. See, this is why I don't do this, because it takes me a while to think.
Do you need to do that, or are you going to stamp it first?
That's very good. I'm going to stamp it first. Mr. Hunt is saving me right now. So stud muffin is going to go there. Mr. Hunt just saved me. All right, so I'm going to put stud muffin in here. Right in here. I don't know if this is going to look cute or not, but we're going to try it. Let's stamp it in black. I forgot to wipe that clean first, so of course I didn't get a very good impression. There we go. I always try and remember and wipe a new stamp, just like rub it with my finger, and it gets whatever residue off of there that, you know, was there from manufacturing. It's almost like kind of like prepping your stamp a little bit. All right, let's set that one aside, and then I need another piece, and I'm going to stamp this little guy. It's the little muffin man. We're going to see if I can finish this up really fast. I forgot to wipe that, but still got a great image, and that's thanks to the Stampendable. Ha ha! Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we can do with a little bit of color on here. Ooh, not letting it dry very long, so we're going to see how we do. Let's see what colors I have. I do have some colors. Now, I'm going to start with, I'm not going to start with that. I'm going to start with, I do have some E's here, so we'll see how this looks. I've got E42. These are my Copics. I'm going to do E42 on, actually, no, I don't want that down there, do I? What am I doing? Let me think. Do I want to put that down there? I don't know if I want blue or brown. Yeah, I'm going to do brown because I think it'll stand out, because when I look at the colors that I've used already, I have all those bright colors. And I think if I use one of those bright colors on here, it's not going to stand out. So I'm just going to kind of go around here and get this little bit of brown in here. Layer number 1. I'm going to give him some brown shoes also. Okay, so that's E42. I'm going to go up to E31 because it gives me kind of a nice, kind of a caramel color. I just kind of come around the edges a little bit. I'm avoiding those little circles for his cheeks. Those little shoes a little bit darker. And then I'm going to go up to E33. Very pretty color. This is one of my favorite colors in the browns. I love it. And then I'm going to go back to E42 and just gently kind of blend those edges out just a little bit. Just kind of bring that together a bit without doing too much, leaving that center open so his face is kind of highlighted. Really, really simple. I'm going to get his little fingers too because he's a chocolate cupcake. So let's get his little hands here. Look how cute he is. Then, stud muffin. So I don't have blues. Let's see. Alan, will you get me some more blues? I've got BG02 right in the middle there. Get me BG01 and then I think 4.
Go for it.
What does it go to?
157.
157?
I have 1, and then there's a gap, and there's 5 and 7.
All right, give me 5. All right, we're gonna see how this goes on the fly. BG01. Let me come over here and see what color I've got. Okay, thank you. So stud muffin tells me this is going to be a boy, right?
Yes, I am.
So I almost put pink on him, and I don't want pink. Now I'm really avoiding any of the black areas where I stamped here because I didn't give this any time to, I didn't give the ink time to dry. And you got to remember, it is a hybrid ink. So I do like to give it a little bit of dry time. So I'm just kind of coloring around it, which is totally fine. I'm just kind of like coloring right up to it. I don't think it would smear, but I want to be very careful. Okay, so there's that. BG02. This might be as dark as I really need to go. Because I just want to do something quick here, right? We want to make this nice and easy. I'm going to leave the top brighter up in there. And then, oops. And then BG05. Well, how dark is that? That's pretty dark. Just do a little bit down around in here. Just for effect. There's 5. I'm going to go back to 2 and just kind of blend that up a little bit. There we go. And then back to 1. And then blend that out. Just really simply. All right, so I'm going to leave that just like that. Next, I'm going to come in with R22. I'm going to give him like a little bit of pink on his cheeks. I'm also going to do, I'm going to do kind of a red in here, which isn't going to go with the colors that I used on the card itself, but or on the circles, but I don't really care because I want to have some red in here with his little cheeks and with the tops, and I don't want to get real strong on that pink. We've already got a lot of pink in there. So maybe it'll look good, maybe it won't. We'll see. I am going to go a little bit pink in his mouth here with his tongue. And then I want to get some of that red. He's got teeth there, so I'm going to get some of that red in his mouth. There we go. And then, of course, I need to have, I'm going to go with my lighter color on his little eyebrows. So E50 I have here just for his eyebrows, so I have a tiny little bit of color there. Okay, so that is just a very quick color on him. Let's get the die out, and we're going to have Alan cut this one out for me.
I don't think that's fair.
Let's see, which one is it? I think it's this one.
4 minutes.
I know. Let's see.
4 minutes?
Yeah, we can do this in 4 minutes, absolutely. All right, let me lay that on here. Get that cut out. Again, 2 pieces of tape because I don't want to have to color this again. There we go, Mr. Hunt. You go ahead and do that.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead while you are doing that and put foam on the back of this. If I can find my foam. Here it is. So I'm going to put foam on the back. Let me go the lengthwise here. There we go. Now I'm not putting this on a card base right now because I don't have enough paper, but I am putting it on a little bit of a topper. So I'm going to center it on here so I have that little bit of an edge all around. Here's my little guy that Alan cut. There we go. Look how cute he is. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come in here and stud muffin. I'm not going to go that dark. I'm going to go BG02. Let's see how this looks. Oh, I hope I don't ruin this. I'll do BG02 in here. It's kind of cute. Maybe a little dark. I don't know if I'm in love with it. Let's go a little bit darker. I might ruin it right now. Let's see. No, I actually like that better. See, this is how we just play a little bit. That's kind of cute. Alrighty, and I need a tiny little piece of, where's my stud muffin guy? Where'd he go? Here he is. A little bit of foam on that. Maybe I'll put him on the little bubble. On that bubble? No. No. Just put him here. It's kind of cute. It's just cute. Why not? So that could be another cute little card. Just something fun. I love these circles. I think they're absolutely adorable. So, you know, hey, on the fly, that's not so bad. I do like this one better. Okay. Back to camera 1. Mr. Hunt. All right. So everybody, that is the kit. That is the kit. Shall we do a giveaway?
Oh my goodness, I guess.
What could we give away? What could we possibly give away?
I don't know.
I think we should give away a kit. What do you think? Should we give away a kit?
I don't know. There's only so many of them.
Yes, there are only so many of them. That's a very good point. We only have so many of these. With our kits, you have to keep in mind, you know, we don't have a subscription. We only have so many that we sell as kits. When we run out of that quantity, then they're no longer sold as kits, and if we have any left over, then we will sell the pieces individually. But I'm telling you, the best way to get these is in the kit, because that's where you're going to get that's where you're going to get the best price. That's where you're going to get the most value, and we're not always guaranteed to have some left over once we sell the kits out either. So it depends on how things go. But yeah, so it is a limited time for you to get the whole kit and to get that kit pricing. So I would do that if I were you. If you like this kit, you may not, and that's fine too. But I love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So let's see. We're going to do a giveaway. So hopefully everybody got some sort of a comment or something in there. We'll see who the winner is for this kit.
Well,
what?
This name came up because I think she had a
What?
she set a record for the most comments.
Oh, okay. Kim McDaniel. Kim McDaniel, you are the winner of the kit. Congratulations. Alan said that he chose your name because you had the most comments that he saw. So that's awesome. So Kim, I need you please to send us an email with your complete name and mailing address. Send it to customer service at ldrscreative.com, and we will get your kit in the mail to you right away. Yay! Congratulations, Kim, and thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for playing along. Oh, all right, everybody. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this kit. I had an absolute blast showing this to you. I actually think this one turned out kind of cute. Not bad for on the fly. This one I like even better, though. So how do we do the picture?
Good.
Is that good? Okay. Yay! Oh, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. We will be back on, well, 1 week from today. I do want to tell you guys also, you will see first thing tomorrow morning, we have been shipping out our new October collection. We've been shipping it out to stores all over the place. It's going to go live in our store tomorrow. But I do want you guys to, I want you to go to your local store, to your favorite online store, however it is you shop. I want you to go out and support your stores. If you don't see our new October collection there, one of two things: either they're not carrying it yet, and you need to tell them all about us and ask them to carry our products. Or it's possible that they haven't received it yet or haven't put it on the floor yet. So definitely ask about it. We have been shipping them all over the place. So anyway, the new kit will be out there tomorrow, and I'm going to walk you guys through it 1 week from today.
New release.
The new release. I'm sorry, not the new kit. The new release. We're also doing Facebook Lives with a lot of the different stores that stock our products. So look to our Facebook group and our Facebook page if you have not already taken a look at those. We're posting those Facebook Lives all over the place, and they're offering different things. Every time we do these, they might offer specials. They might offer different things. And I know we've got a couple of them. We've got a couple of them tomorrow. I think we've got, let me see, who's tomorrow? Paper and I is tomorrow. They're right here in Michigan. That one I think is at 2 o'clock. And then we have Urban Paper Crafter, I think is at 5 p.m. tomorrow. And so take a look at those. We're going to be posting about those. So yeah, anyway, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. And I hope you love this kit. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy our new collection that's going to be revealed tomorrow as well. So have a great night. I'll see you back here 1 week from today when we're actually going to go over that kit right here. So, or not kit, but that collection. I'm stuck on the word kit. All right, everybody. Good night. Thank you so much.